absolute carnage, Scream. Years ago, the Life Foundation, a dangerous conglomerate that for a time focused its efforts on destroying Spider-Man, captured the Venom symbiote and forced it to spawn 5 offspring: Scream, Lasher, Riot, Agony, and Phage. Donna Diego was the original host of the Scream symbiote before her murder at the hands of Eddie Brock. Since her death, the whereabouts of the Scream symbiote remain unknown. That is, until now. It starts off as a little more than a whisper, muffled by mud. Something is hearing voices in its head. Something that died a while ago and is now digging its way out of its makeshift grave. Enter Scream. As Scream hears voices in her head, there's another noise in the distance. The noise of a mother running through an alleyway trying to save her kids from one of Carnage's many drones patrolling the streets. As the symbiote closes in on the mother and children, a voice in the distance tells him to stop because he can't have them. The symbiote backs off and the mom thanks this mysterious person who saved her. But unfortunately for this mother, Scream only saved her so she can have the mother and child to herself. As Scream has been dead for a long time, she's essentially just bones, and thus she needs to restore herself. But elsewhere in the city, a woman named Patricia Roberts tracks the symbiotes, as once upon a time, she was the host of Venom. Even though it was only for a short time, it was long enough to leave her scarred. Patricia happens to come across Scream and a group of symbiotes that just finished with a mother and child. All these symbiotes seem to have weird spirals on their head, as the spiral is acting as some sort of hive mind. As the symbiotes notice Patricia, they rush her and attempt to eat her, but Patricia answers the symbiotes with a hellstorm of bullets. Patricia manages to fight off the group of symbiotes before she's confronted by none other than Scream. Patricia proceeds to shoot Scream with sonic rounds, badly damaging her, almost killing her. As Patricia observes the symbiote on the ground, Scream reaches out to Patricia and grabs her and then proceeds to forcefully assimilate with her. And now, Patricia Robertson has become the new Scream. She knows it's not right, but as she begins to accept it, her and Scream start to think as one. But due to the spiral on her head connecting her to Carnage and all his symbiote drones, she can hear so many voices that it's kinda driving her crazy. But as Scream is hearing all these voices, she starts to focus in on something a little more enticing. Andrea Benton, aka Andy Benton, the former host of Mania, is running from a group of symbiotes. As it turns out, Patricia Roberts knows Andy, and Patricia has always been jealous of her, and that feeling is only amplified by the Scream symbiote. Andrea Benton possesses the Hellmark, and she uses it to shoot powerful heat beams to eviscerate the symbiotes. As Andy Benton decimates the symbiotes, she's confronted by Scream, who can sense the jealousy of the host flesh. To be continued.